Good morning, Christ Community family. Edward Perry.
Corley Watson.
And this is your CCR News. Listen, I think for the month of January, we're just gonna come right here at home because we just look so flawless up here. Like our skin is like, our melanin is popping. These lights is, but I don't see how y'all do it. Pastor, I don't see how you do it because after being up here for so long, it's like,
you need a fan.
Something, jeez. So, Corley, what's the question of the week?
Question of the week is, in honor of the PLACE conference coming up, what are your spiritual gifts if you've taken PLACE before, if you've taken the PLACE assessment before?
So, mine is administration. So, from my understanding, administration is pretty much wanting everything to be in order. And that's actually very accurate. Like, I need to know what's happening, when it's happening, how it's happening, and just having structure. Corley, what's yours?
Exact same one. Administration is mine. I like to know the order of things. I prefer for things to be orderly. I need to know what's happening before it happens. That's my preference. It doesn't always happen, but I like to know what we're doing, and I like to see things happen in logical order. So administration all day for me.
And it actually fits because this is actually why you should take PLACE. So for me and Corley, the fact that we're both administration, that's also why we get along very well during the news. So fun fact, half of the things you see on the news, it's scripted, right? Like I can show you this right here, but a lot of it is us feeding off each other too. And so this is our administration, because I could scroll, right? And you can see all of this right here because it's in order and we know what we're gonna talk about, but at the same time, because we're spiritually aligned, that's why the news is the way it is every Sunday. So make sure that you take the PLACE assessment. You'll hear more about our PLACE conference coming up real soon. So listen, we have a lot of upcoming events, so make sure you get your pens, your paper, and your notepads out. To start today after service, at 4 p.m., we're gonna have the Young Christ Nation and Social Justice Ministry team up for an MLK event in Garland. Also today, immediately following service, we're gonna have our SALT Connection Group monthly meeting. On Saturday, January 25th, Young Ladies with Intent will have their second session of their Women Evolve book study. Sunday, January 26th, we're gonna have Baptism Sunday. And then Thursday, January 30th, the Social Justice Ministry will be going to an event called A Cry for Justice and a Call to Action.
On Saturday, February 1st, we have the PLACE conference. On Sunday, February 2nd, we have the Strolling Heroes sign-up deadline. On Saturday, February 8th, we have the Fearless and Flawless karaoke event. February 16th, we have the SALT Connection Group Super Love event.
And so we're gonna have more about each one of these events coming up soon. So today, after service, Young Christ Nation along with the Social Justice Ministry will be partnering together for an MLK event. This is gonna be the MLK Meetup Day at the NAACP MLK Day Youth Extravaganza.
This will be happening today at 4 p.m. at Granville Arts Center in downtown Garland.
Now we're gonna come together and celebrate MLK's legacy to spark the interest of the youth. This event is free.
Please drop off your youth by 3:30 at the main entrance so they can sit together.
Now, parents, third time's a charm. You are more than welcome to stay. However, if you don't, please make sure that you are back at the event center at 5:45. They put on here 6, I'm gonna help them, 5:45. Make sure that you're back at 5:45 or 6, seriously, to pick up your child. Again, you are more than welcome to stay and enjoy the show as well.
Contact Selena Putman or Bryson Desanor for questions or concerns. Join the SALT Connection Group today after service for the monthly meeting.
We're gonna have some exciting plans for 2025, such as travel, home buying and credit repair workshops, and more awesome outreach. Ladies between the ages of 18 and 35, break up with your fears and revolutionize your life.
Join our Woman Evolve book study series.
Ready to break free from insecurities and fears? Join the Young Ladies with Intent Empowering Book Club. It is not too late.
Their next virtual study will be this Saturday, January 25th at 10 a.m. Email Carla Boudreaux Gonzalez or Ariana Edwards for the link or any questions.
You came from heaven to earth to show the way, from the earth to the cross, my debt to pay, from the cross to the grave. lift your name on high. You came from heaven to earth to show the way, from the earth to the cross, my debt to pay, from the cross to the grave, from the grave to the sky. We lift your name on high.
On Thursday, January 30th, from 7 to 8:30 p.m., Christ Community will join 30 other congregations and schools at Golden Gate Missionary Baptist Church in Dallas for a cry for justice and a call to action.
This Dallas area interfaith assembly will launch local strategies to address immigration, housing, and early childhood education.
Now, if you are available, please join Bryson Desinor and Christ Community Social Justice Ministry at Dallas Area Interfaith's A Cry for Justice and a Call to Action on Thursday, January 30th at 7 p.m. at Golden Gate Missionary Baptist Church.
Please RSVP using the QR code provided by Dallas Area Interfaith.
Who am I? Well, my name is Lisa Miller Autry, and most of you know that I'm a pastor's wife. But does that define who I am? Does being a wife define who I am? I'm also a sister, I'm a daughter, I'm a friend, I'm a mother. In fact, I'm a mother of 2 wonderful young men. But if I define myself by being a mother, what happens when they grow up from being like this to being out on their own? So I've defined myself as a mother, but when they're out of my house, then who am I? I was a banker for over 30 years, but I haven't done that since 2019. So who am I? I know a lot of people who define themselves relative to what they used to do, who they think they used to be. But actually, God calls us to define ourselves as His child. So who am I? I'm a daughter of the King. I'm a daughter of the Lord. I'm a daughter of God. You are a son of God. You're a daughter of God. You're a child of God. That's who we are. And if that's who we are, then really how we define what we do should be based on that definition of who we are. What does that have to do with anything? What it has to do with, we are having a place workshop. P stands for personality assessment. L stands for learning spiritual gifts. I didn't even know what those were growing up. A stands for abilities awareness. What environment do you thrive most in? C stands for connecting passion, and E stands for experiences, good and bad in our lives, that God uses to be a blessing to others at this time in our lives, and quite honestly, a blessing to ourselves as we understand ourselves. So come on out. It is free from 9 a.m. to noon. Childcare will be provided. And you can learn who you are and who God has called you to be in the way He's uniquely designed each and every one of us. And I promise you, it will be an amazing time together that will bless your life, not just for Christ Community, but throughout the entirety of your life as you understand better who you are and how God has uniquely wired you. God bless you. We'll see you there.
Attention all actors and actresses. We are excited to announce that preparations are underway for our upcoming Black History program, and we need your talent.
Does that mean that we need to go up there and...
Do you think so?
I think we should go.
Well, yeah.
I think
well,
we
no,
should.
this isn't going to turn out like the praise team audition, is it? You know, where I don't get a call back, is it?
Well, you know, if you have a passion for performing and would like to contribute to this meaningful celebration, we invite you to join us as a volunteer.
Please reach out to Shay Johnson at sjohnson@ccrichardson.org to express your interest or for more information. Let's come together and honor and celebrate Black history through the power of performance.
Corley, you know, ever since you pushed me a few Sundays ago, I hear that everyone is just really ready for the karaoke night.
Yeah.
For Fearless and Flawless.
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited. And you'll be there too, Ed. I mean, even though you got pushed, you're still invited, so you can come and take pictures of the event and everything.
This is true.
By the way, just a little bit of paperwork.
Paperwork?
Yeah,
for
this
what?
a non-disclosure agreement. I mean, after all, we are fearless and flawless, so we don't know what's going to happen at the event. So if you don't mind, could we get your signature right there that you won't disclose any information about what you saw, and that we must review all pics before they are uploaded anywhere. Just right here, please.
I'm scared of what I'm signing. Okay.
Yeah, and then down here, again, just
Can I read this first?
you can read it, but, and then if you can initial here, right here.
Oh, I got it.
And then can I get a thumbprint up here?
Oh, okay.
We gotta have it.
Okay.
We gotta. We're fearless and flawless. We gotta have it.
Okay.
Thank you. That's good enough. That's good enough. Thank you. I got it, Lashika. I got it. I got it.
Oh.
Now, ladies, unfortunately, registration has closed for the event. We are at the maximum capacity of 30 people. Hopefully you can join us on the next event, but February 8th, it's going down. We are fearless and flawless, and we are gonna have a time, right, ladies? And let's talk about the SALT Super Love Gathering.
Okay, but first off, what is SALT?
SALT is single adults living and thriving.
Okay, so just single people. Who are we living for?
For Jesus, of course.
Okay, all right. So you say it's a super love
Super
event.
love, super love.
So what are we doing?
Ooh, we're gonna have fellowship, and we're gonna play games and eat. And there's also gonna be opportunity to talk about traveling together and home buying and other topics.
Okay, so when is it?
February 16th.
Okay, where's it gonna be
At the home of Latifah Reed Ayers.
at? Okay, do I gotta pay for the event?
No, totally free, totally free.
Okay, so where do I register? I just gotta.
Well, you'll scan the QR code.
Okay.
There's a flyer in the foyer.
Okay.
Scan the QR code to register.
Okay, I'll be there.
Hey, Salt Singles, we're inviting you to join our Super Love Gathering on Sunday, February 16th from 12:30 p.m. to 3:30 at the home of Latifah Reed Ayers. Scan the QR code to register, and the address will be provided. This is totally free. Just come out for food and fun.
All right, so you know tax time is coming up. So with that being said, all Christ Community 2024 giving statements were emailed on January 16th from admin@ccrichardson.org.
If you did not receive your 2024 giving statement, please first check your spam folder and then email admin@ccrichardson.org for a copy. Please include your full name when you send the email.
Now we have a very special video from one of our very own who lives in California. Check this out.
Hi, Christ Community. I'm Fallon Wallace, a member of Christ Community, even though I live in California. And I'm checking in to let you know that my mother and I are safe. We've received multiple calls and texts from our Christ Community family to check on us. My mom is in Los Angeles County, where the biggest fires are. She's not in any danger. There's some ashes in her area, but she's fine. I'm in Ventura County. We've had some smaller fires, but I am okay as well. We appreciate all of your prayers, your concern and love that you have shown for us. We ask that you continue to pray for us and our city, because we know that things can change very rapidly. In November, I had to evacuate due to fires, and it is a very scary situation. We've seen the devastation that has happened. Some people have their homes, but they're also thinking about the fear of mudslides, because when we have these type of fires and get rain, then you have mudslides. So there's a lot of still fear going on in the city. So we ask for continued prayer. We'll continue to pray for you all. Pray for our whole world. You have New Orleans that's still dealing with the impact of their events, but we know California is on the mainstream TV now, so it's on everybody's radar. But my mother and I will continue to pray for you all. And again, thank you so much for your love and concern. We love you, miss you, and hope to see you soon. Bye.
Remember that you can give to Los Angeles relief efforts by going online.
Make sure to select Los Angeles Wildfire Relief from the drop-down menu.
and let's continue to keep those affected in our thoughts and prayers. If you're visiting for the first time, whether it be in person or online, thank you.
Do us a favor and text GUEST to 888-522-4627 for more information about Christ Community. Again, text GUEST to 888-522-4627 and follow the prompts that come up on your screen.
Check out our social media to stay up to date with what's happening here at Christ Community.
And if you haven't taken the PLACE assessment, do so today. Simply scan the QR code and follow the prompts that come up on the screen. Once you have taken the PLACE assessment, you will receive a one-on-one follow-up to go through your results. Find out your place in God's plan today. Well, Christ Community family, that is all we have for you this week. My name is Edward Perry.
Corley Watson.
And we have been your CCR News host for today. We hope that you enjoy the rest of the awesome worship experience right here at Christ Community. We will see you next week.